Hi, Rose Talitha here. Welcome to the channel. If you like this, please subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section. Okay, so today we are going to talk about future faking. This is not something new. This is just a new quirky nickname to unfortunate actions. Okay, this is a manipulative tactic that a manipulative, narcissistic, very problematic person will do to get what they want right now. This person has to get what they want right now, and as long as you stick with them, you'll eventually get what you want later, but later will never come. Okay, so this could be a love interest, this could be a family member, friend, something work related, but I'm going to focus more on a love interest. So first, they're going to attach themselves to you, start sucking your energy, but they need to find out what you want, later in the future so they can get what they want immediately. So maybe, the main person would say, well, I want to be married someday. I want this amount of kids. And the future faker will say, this is amazing. I want the exact same thing. Wow, we are soulmates. They'll also say things like, you are the only person in the world that understands me. You're the only person in the world that I can talk to. They're owning you in very, very fast. They're making you feel very, very special. They can also give manipulative comments saying, well, I've been hurt in the past. Anyone else that I've been with, they've just hurt me, but I can tell that you're different and that you're never going to hurt me. So what could they want? They could be after money, around the clock sex, but more importantly, they're going to want your time and attention until you are sucked dry. They've decided on a narcissistic level that you are the best supply for them right now, and they are not going to let you go. They are going to want to trick you and guilt trip you into sticking with them, and you are going to feel like you have to. And that's the problem. You are going to get stuck where you can't get out of it. Okay. So some red flags early on, is the love bombing. They could barely know you when they're lavishing you with the compliments. And another red flag is that they could be giving a timeline by way of promises, actions that never happen. They could say, we're going to be married within the year. Well, a year goes by and it doesn't happen. They're going to get really upset when you call them on it, and it can get tricky because there could be plausible reasons, even though they were never going to do it to begin with. They could say, oh, well, how can we get married right now? I just lost my job. Or, well, I was supposed to have my investment paid back so I could give you the money back, but they screwed me over. It didn't happen. Oh, wow. So now you're upset with me, even though they did this to me. Or they can make an offhand remark, maybe about money, and say, yeah, I've had friends that, lent me money, really good people. And they always said, because they care about me, don't worry about it. Pay me back when you can, or you don't even have to pay me back at all. Manipulative tactics like that. And yes, you could feel confused because maybe they really did lose their job. Maybe they really were screwed over. But the difference is they're not, if these things were real, they wouldn't make demands on you. It would be to do what they want in the present and all. So if this was like a real situation, it could be like, wow, I lost my job. Let's hold off, meaning let's maybe take a step back. Maybe you don't have to keep giving any more money. You don't have to continue to, feed whatever supply that you're able to give them that they're after. Yeah, so that's the difference. You're still going to be required to keep feeding them their narcissistic, problematic supply. Now, there could be a time, there will be a time eventually where whatever high they were getting off of you has worn off. Maybe they decided they're not going to get any more money from you. Maybe just being around you and just sucking you dry, sex-wise, just isn't giving the same kick. So they're going to bail, but they're going to make it look like everything they promised you was going to happen, but now it's your fault it's not going to happen because of supposedly how you treated them. So they could say, well, I thought you were the right person for me, but you were so nasty to me. You didn't trust me. You should have trusted me. So now I don't think we're a good match. Something like that. And this could, go along with any, particular promise. So they leave the person shattered, broken, thinking, yeah, maybe it was my fault. Maybe all I had to do was wait a little longer. But no, don't worry about it. They were never going to fulfill that ever. This is just one last nasty, manipulative tactic. So just remember, if they start praising you, love bombing you too soon, go with your gut. That's a red flag. If they're not able to fill their timeline and still make demands on you, that's another red flag. So please leave a comment if this has ever happened to you. And remember, always be safe and careful. Bye.